Hello crafters, I'm JanB and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today I'd like to show you the goodies that I got in my second pre-order from the spring catalogue that's going to be coming out on the 5th of January. At the same time we'll be starting Sale-a-bration, which is where for every £45 you spend you can choose a free gift from the Sale-a-bration catalogue. Unfortunately I'm not allowed to show you inside the catalogues, but I can show you what the front covers are like. So this is a Sale-a-bration and this is the spring catalogue. I've already shown you the first lot of goodies that I ordered, which I did when we were in Brussels at the On Stage convention. But this, we were only allowed to order certain suites of goods at that time, but now we're able to, or demonstrators are able to pre-order anything that's in the catalogue. Right, okay, so the first thing, which is really cute, they're calling these Honeycomb embellishments, if the lid will come off, and they come in 3 colours. There's Blushing Bride, there's doesn't tell me on here, mint macaroon, and I think it's Whisper White. Does it tell me on the back? No, I should have checked up. But what they are little, I'm not quite sure what you call these. They're a bit like the Christmas decorations you get that you can, they form balls or bells or different things. But as I say, they come in the pink, the mint macaroon, and I'm sure that, oh yes, there we go, there's the white one. You have to be careful as you open them up, because I did find one of mine, it got a little bit stuck, but they open fine as long as you're gentle. Okay, so there's those. I will show you a stamp set that I've got that these go with absolutely brilliantly. And then I've ordered the Bermuda Bay 1/8 inch ribbon, which is stitched ribbon, and I really like this. Oops, gone too fast now, the camera can't keep up with me. Let's bring it a bit more slowly. There we go. Isn't that lovely? I've also ordered the Wink of Stella. This one is gold, and this one I've already primed and it's set up ready to go. They come like this. This is the clear one, and what you need to do is just open the box, take this out, pull the top off, and then remove, oh no, what was it, take this top off as well, and then remove that little ring, you don't need that, and then put that back on, put that back, and then shake it. You can hear something moving inside. Okay, so that helped to get all the ink or whatever they call it inside there, a good mix up. And then once you're ready, you gently squeeze this, just keep giving it a pump, and gradually the glitter stuff will come down into the barrel like this, and then gradually down and down, and then it's ready to use. I have to confess, I hadn't heard of Wink of Stella before it was put into our catalogues, but everybody was raving about it, so I thought I'd better get them and see what the fuss is all about. Now this is an absolute must-have. This is the brush that helps get all the bits out of your intricate dies. You may have seen one of my videos where I used the Spellbinders one. This one I find is just so much more comfortable. The handle is a lot more ergonomic, I think. This one's a bit on the skinny side. It was brilliant when I didn't have anything else to use, but I do prefer this, and we get the sponge mat with ours. So you do your die cut, put it on here, and you just give it a rub like that, and it just pushes all the bits out. It's lovely. Okay, so they're just the little accessories that I'd ordered. So first of all I'm going to show you 4 stamp sets that are just stamp sets on their own. The first one is the Easter Lamb, which I absolutely love. I think this is great. I could see this being used more as a stamp for new babies rather than Happy Easter. And what I have done is I've separated my 2 bits. I've cut that off. As always, if you do this to any of your stamps, you will make the guarantee that you have with Stampin' Up null and void, because obviously you have deliberately spoilt your stamp. So, you know, it won't, if anything else goes wrong with it, you won't be able to come back to Stampin' Up. Personally, I don't worry too much about this because I've never had any problems with Stampin' Up stamps. But I'll show you what I've done. I've cut the Happy Easter off of there. And because it's a wood mount stamp, what I've done is I've put my Happy Easter on here. And I've also made I've got a thick piece of acetate, and I stamped that using my Stamp-a-Majig. So now whenever I want to use the Happy Easter, all I need to do is place this where I need it, put my Stamp-a-Majig tool down, and I'm good to go. So that's, you might find that a useful tip. Right, the other ones stamp sets I bought is Friends and Flowers, and I absolutely love this, also for new babies. These all fit with the, what are we calling it, the festive flower punch. We can punch all these bits out, and there's lots of different ideas what you can make with this. I think this is a lovely stamp set. This one, they were giving away as one of the Prize Patrol stamp sets, and this stamp here, I think this is going to be absolutely gorgeous, heat embossed. That will be absolutely lovely. This one I think is going to be fantastic as a background stamp, and this one here actually goes with this punch. Okay, so you could stamp that and then automatically punch the 3 out at the same time. Okay, there's that one, and there's this. I just love the flowers in this one. This will go with a die that we will come across. I can't think what set it's in, but that can be die cut out. But I just thought these flowers are really lovely, so like that. So then I have 3 stamp sets that have coordinating dies with them. First of all, this, which I think is just so cute. Really love this. And they're the dies that go with it. This time I've remembered to order the dies with the stamp sets. If you've followed my blog or watched my videos, you'll know that when I bought this Snow Place stamp set, I forgot to order the dies, and I have to say they have arrived now because I placed the order for those with this order. Now this one stamp set's called Rose Wonder, and normally what you see on the packets is the size of the actual stamps, but with this one it says here images are 60%. Okay, so these are quite a lot bigger, and I'll show you these inside, like that for example. Just move that out of the way so you can see it. Okay, so that stamp there is that one. See, it's quite a lot bigger there. Okay, that bit is that one there under my fingers. Okay, so that really is quite a difference there. And of course this can be die cut with this. Okay, so that's really absolutely super. It's also got some nice sayings in there as well. Wishing you a marriage made in heaven and a lifetime blessed by God. Somehow God knew I needed a friend like you. You know, these are just really lovely. So there's that one. And then I really like this as well, the large numbers. This is another one which this is not the right size. It says here images at 65%. So these are the real sizes. Okay. So they fit up like that, so you can stamp them and then die cut them. And one of the sayings I like on here is, the number of years the world has been a better place because you're in it. That's a really nice sentiment to use. So then I bought 2 sets of paper, and I have to say, love, love, love these. Okay, so there's that one with that. I should have turned these over ready, so I could have just shown you like that. That I think is really gorgeous. And that's the other side of that one. I did that wrong, didn't I? Let's go back to the beginning. I did the first one, did that one and that one, that's fine. Then there is this one with this one. And then there's this one with this. Not so keen on this one, but I love this. And this looks a bit like watercolouring, that one. And on the other side it's this. I love this colour combination on here. And this, love this, look at them. All these ice cream cones. Really absolutely beautiful. And this I think is mint macaroon. And this one. And this one. And I'll tell you what colours that comes in. They are Blushing Bride, Mint Macaroon, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pool Party, Soft Suede, Watermelon Wonder and Whisper White. So it's a really nice good selection there. And now I'm going to show you the things that I got as celebration items. I've got 7 here altogether. I bought quite a lot, as you could see, with the spring catalogue, although nowhere near as much as I did with the Christmas one. And there's also, so I was entitled to 5 there, and the other 2 I was entitled to for the things I'd ordered when I was in Brussels that I'd shown you in the previous video. Anyway, this is the vellum, printed vellum. Let me see if I can get a dark colour underneath here, see if that will show it up better. There we go. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? There are, how many sheets in here? There's 24, and I think you get 4 of, no, 3 of each design. So there's that design as well. You can't really see that from down there, can you? Okay, from a distance it looks as if it's writing, but it isn't. Then we've got more flowers. You can see those from there. And then we have some, what I think looks like snow. They look a bit like stars, but I think it's snow. In fact, I think it's going to be one of those things that we can use for anything. And then there's they're calling this set botanicals. That reminds me of jungles, those sort of plants and things. And then we've got some nice delicate little flowers. And then finally these ones. So that is real. Oh, one more. I can't count up to 6. There's that one. I'll bring that up close. In fact, that looks as if it's a little collection of all the smaller designs that are in here, like the snow, the bit that looks like writing. That's really lovely. Oh, I knocked one out, look at that. So there's that. Oops. These 3 stamp sets, and this one's nice because that is one of those stamp sets that I think you could use as the centre of your card, the main image, and then there's little bits you could add on just for you on your special day because you're so nice or because you're awesome. And this one's 3-step stamping, and as always, Stampin' Up have put little tabs onto the stamps so that you know which direction to stamp them in, so that you know that you're going to line them up all okay. Okay. And this is nice as well. It says here, know what I love? You. Valentine's Day coming up, that's going to be appropriate. Right, this one, Sky is the Limit. This is great because I think it's just so masculine, it's lovely. But this is an item that it will only be available until the 15th of February, which is halfway through Sale-a-bration. So they'll take this one away, and I believe they're putting another one in its place. And then this one is absolutely superb for these little embellishments, because what you can do is stamp the ice cream and then you can stick this on top like that, or you could stick it on the balloon, or you can stick it on the chick's little chest. How about that? Now that to me is just absolutely superb. I can see lots of people coming up with different ideas for this combination. And the last 2 items are the stamp set, which is Flowering Fields, and again I do like flowers, and certainly these, I think they're great. And a little butterfly, I didn't notice that before, so that's nice. And then finally the paper, designer series paper that actually goes with that stamp set. So you got those 2. I'm not so keen on that one, but this I think is gorgeous. This one I really love as well. Oh, that's alright, that's the same as that last one. I think what it is, I don't like stripes that are multicoloured. One colour, self-coloured, is okay. And that one looks quite busy, quite masculine, that one I think. Oh, that's nice, really, really like that. And then we have this one, I really like that one too. Oh, that's nice, like that. So it's only really that one that I didn't like. That's nice. Raindrops. And that's lovely like that too. Oh, that's the same as the dandelion. We used to call those fairies. And that's okay, because that's can be used as a background, a little additional bit. So that's the last one in there. And the colours in that set are Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Hello Honey, Lost Lagoon, Old Olive and Whisper White. So there you go, that's the bits that I got in my second order for the pre-order. I also have all my catalogues, so if you're an online customer I will automatically send you a copy of the spring catalogue and the Sale-a-bration catalogue. If you would like a copy of these and you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator of your own, please contact me and I'll be happy to send you copies. Many thanks for joining me today. Until next time, happy crafting. Cheerio.